Hey everyone, so we're the food group. We're going to spend a little bit of time here talking about our challenges, and since we are the food group, we decided we should do it over lunch. So my name is Matt. Like I said in the last video, I'm eating vegan all week, and so what I made for lunch today, it's got rice, tomatoes, onions, beans, and corn in it. It's really good. I've kind of been eating it all week. But yeah, Crystal, what do you got for lunch?
Yeah, I'm eating vegetarian this week, so I have a salad, some potatoes, a boiled egg, and fruit.
I'm doing no added sugars, and right now I'm eating spinach, carrots, and cucumbers, and I have yet to look into dressings, so I'll try to find some of that. And I'm also eating nuts because those have no sugar.
Yeah, great. So I'll start off. One thing I've definitely learned about eating vegan is it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. I think thinking about it more in the foods that you can eat instead of having like I can eat things makes it a lot more positive and a lot easier to kind of figure out what you're gonna eat. So like obviously no cheese, no dairy products. That was the hardest thing. I put cheese on everything. But I've eaten a lot of grains, a lot of rice and pastas, and it's been really good. Like my lunch is great. I love it. A lot of people have been jealous of it today, so that rocks. One of the hardest things though was somebody offered me a chocolate cake the other day, and I turned it down for strawberry, and that was really depressing. And I don't know. I still don't know how I feel about that, but I did it. So personal victory. The other challenge I've kind of seen is like eating vegan on campus probably isn't the easiest thing. There's Terra Nova in Foy that has salads. Other than that, I don't really know where else to eat vegan on campus. That's something I'm still working around.
But also, you don't want to eat salad for every meal.
Yeah, like I'm not a big fan of salad anyway, so I don't want to eat that every day. I barely want to eat that any day. Yeah. But I pack my lunch, so that makes it pretty easy. But if somebody doesn't have the ability to cook, I can see that being more an issue. But my food's been super cheap because I haven't had to buy any meat. So being on a budget and vegan is definitely possible.
Yeah, I'm facing kind of the same situation. I live off campus, and so I cook all my meals and I meal prep at the beginning of the week. So I already have everything planned out that I was going to eat this week. But if I lived on campus, I would have to buy food on campus with my Tiger card. And I haven't bought anything on campus yet, so I haven't had to figure out where I could eat. But I also don't love salad. I don't love lettuce. And so this is the first salad I've had this week. And I have a big bag that I made at home. And it has enough in it for maybe 2 or 3 more salads. And I'm trying to cook other things and not just eat salad every day because I think I'll hate my life if I do that. I've become a big fan of boiled eggs, so I can get my protein. But it's also something you can easily take on the go. I boiled 6 eggs on Sunday, and I just have them sitting in my fridge. I can just grab one and put it in my put it in a Ziploc or a Tupperware and take it with me.
Are you eating seafood at all?
No.
Okay. Straight vegetarian, not pescatarian.
Yeah. Well, I thought about it, but then I just didn't want to pay for seafood, so that was the main motivation behind it. It definitely makes it harder because you still have to find the protein.
Yeah.
And fish has so much protein.
Yeah. You have the eggs. You eat nuts.
Yeah. It hasn't been super hard because I can still eat cheese and I can still eat sugar, and so it hasn't been super hard. I don't eat a lot of meat to begin with. I usually am too busy during the day to cook meat. And so I just eat it at dinner. I'll cook something with meat in it. So it hasn't been too difficult. And it's definitely cheaper than buying meat in the store. So it hasn't been that bad.
How is no sugar going?
It's tough. No, actually, it's not that bad because I mostly do pasta and rice and soup and salad for meals anyway. I'm lazy and I don't like to cook meat, but that definitely has no sugar, so you can do that. But the toughest thing has been when you're on the go or if you're on campus and you want to stop somewhere and grab a snack. It's all processed food, which is basically all added sugar. Pretty much all fast food has it somewhere. And so, or this morning I wanted coffee and I was out of milk at home. So I was I'll stop by the village and they have a Starbucks machine there. I'm I can just get some black coffee. Well, it was out of order. And so the only coffee they had was a little Dunkin' Donuts iced mocha whatever, which is 50 grams of sugar. So overall, it's not hard and it's not expensive. It's just you do really have to plan and make sure you have snack foods that you can bring.
Yeah. I've had a similar problem too with snacks. I just don't have vegan snacks in my apartment, and I didn't really think about that ahead of time. I ate all my nuts already, and I just haven't gotten the store yet. So the snacks are more of an issue that I really wasn't expecting. So I'm I just only eat snacks for a week, but apparently I snack a lot. Something to think about now.
So with your like spaghetti, or not spaghetti, but pasta sauce, do you like make it yourself or do you find it?
I haven't even tried sauces.
Okay.
I normally eat really plain. I just put salt on pasta and vegetables. So I eat a ton of broccoli and carrots because it's really easy. And, I want to do hard-boiled eggs because that's a good like snack food. I normally eat a lot of potatoes. So, but the other thing is with soup is some canned soups will sneak in added sugars, like anything tomato-based will. So you have to look out for those. And the hardest thing also is that like dessert.
Yeah.
You just can't eat dessert. So whenever I have a craving for sugar, I'll normally like eat a Nature Valley bar and peanut butter and feel healthy. Nope, peanut butter has added sugar.
Yeah.
They trick you. You think it doesn't. It does. So I'll have to find a cheat day.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is because you have a sweet tooth. So like, what do you do when you have craving? Have you found something that's like naturally sweet?
I just eat fruit. I bought a bunch of bananas and I really like plums, but don't buy them from Walmart because they don't become ripe ever.
Oh, really?
They just get really ripe. Yeah. So, but yeah, I just will try to eat like fruits and stuff.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's about it for our update. We're gonna update again on Sunday. I think.
Well,
Yeah.
we will.
We will. I won't be here. I'll be at a conference trying to eat vegan. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I think that's about it. So hope you enjoyed our video. Check back on Sunday for our video and the other group's videos as well.
And also, if you want to join us next week, we're continuing the lifestyle challenge, so you can pick your own.